Pretty.
Hey, it's Zachary Morgan. This is our second attempt tonight, which is fucking gay. Go Dom.
Well, we were just talking about how Emily's a bitch. Go
Nah,
Ashley.
she's not a bitch. She's quite nice sometimes.
She is a bitch.
No, she's not.
I went to shake her hand like a gentleman. She's like this. She's like.
Well, dude,
really?
you wiped your hand before you even tried to give her a
I was
handshake.
eating. I was eating, so I decided to.
Well, it could mean literally anything.
Wait. Back up. When was this?
Just before Macca's.
Oh.
Yeah, we ran into
Don't
it.
hit the table.
Hey.
Oh, it's... Fuck you, then. I'm
See,
sitting
you
like
know,
this.
I'm just trying to
Right.
resist making a masturbation joke.
I just
honestly.
realized. Well, we're pretty dumb. You know why we're pretty dumb? We're assuming this is our second podcast, but we haven't even introduced Ashley yet.
I know, right? That's terrible.
This is Ashley. He's a nice motherfucker. We know.
Yeah.
He
Having a 5-day weekend every week.
Hey, what days do you get off? Oh, but every single day of my life.
That is how you get on that podcast. Just show up on the day like, hey guys, I'm here to deliver your mail.
Yeah.
Oh, we need a
Get in here.
Yeah.
No, but he doesn't deliver mail.
Oh, Google came in today, and it took about 3 weeks, and it goes, Google Mail.
A message. You just a mail.
An envelope. Took about 4 to 3 weeks to get here, and when it was being sent, it said this normally takes 3 days after it's been sent. It took us like 4 weeks to get here, and we're like, just what the hell were they doing? Like,
They've probably gone and they're just like, whoa, these guys got an from Google? Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure they were like this. What the hell is Australia? Send it to Austria.
Yeah.
This chuck's out the window. Take it away, kangaroos.
Did you used to think Austria was Austria was Australia?
Yeah.
I used to think. Wait. That's where we live. Why is it so weird? Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't even spell my whole name in the 3rd grade.
Well, that's terrible.
I used to go this. They used to be idiots. It's called Australia, not Austria.
Yeah. That's stupid.
But no, okay. What happened? We're doing the very first podcast. Went for an hour and 10 minutes. Had my interruptions. Wasn't the best one. Towards the end, when it was just us three, it was very good. We did so many shout-outs, so much effort. And then the software started up, so I switched back to your software. Don't put that glue away. You're not sniffing it in my room.
Oh, that.
Oh, you need some of this. Yeah, you can have it back. I don't want any.
Okay, now let's do the podcast. I'm not emotionally stable for this.
I guess we talked about everything we did talk about before.
I'm not killing blood cells. I'm just clearing out my nose.
So, no, my message is because we're in the middle of writing an actual full length, 10-minute video movie for you guys.
Pretty much think of in-betweeners, but with actual reality.
So yeah, so that actually happened. No, but I was talking to this chick and I'm like, hey, you're gonna be in a video, and I was thinking maybe I should write not porn, because I know I don't really know that well. I don't want to be weird, but if I wrote not porn, it'd be even more weird, alright? So I'm thinking, okay, and she messaged me. She goes, "What, porn?" So later I'm like, no, not porn. Jesus, I was actually gonna write that, but I didn't want to. I thought it'd be weird. But now it's even weirder me explaining this to you.
I remember.
And now she did message me back.
I remember.
She just hates you. It's all good.
Fish you an ad me on Facebook, actually.
I
You
remember.
should check that.
I remember
I
in
will.
Heatley. Zach did kind of the same thing in Heatley. What he did was at the library, people would walk in. He's like, "Hey, do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Would you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh with me?"
Oh my god.
It was in Heatley. Heatley was such a better. Heatley Secondary College was such a better school than we have here. Like, I remember that place so much better.
I don't.
Well,
Don't
guys,
you
I have
think
like
that-
10 minutes before I have to get to bed.
Sorry.
How long? 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay,
literally.
well,
You start work at 11 in the morning.
No,
8:30.
8:30.
what are you doing in your
morning.
life? I got told you work in some kind of office.
Nah, I work everywhere.
Oh.
Don't you like
So you really just live around
escort
that.
the boxes?
What boxes?
What the fuck do you do?
You go to Crazy Clark's.
Crazy Clark's, the Paulie place. I
Is-
don't price anything, I just unpack a whole pile of crap, serve people. I have to show people where crap is in the store.
Would you be interested in a podcast every? Okay,
I asked him this question earlier. We need a constant besides me and Dom.
I can't. Seriously, I probably end up
Would-
getting drags of freaking youth. I don't
Would
really
you-
like youth.
would you, viewers of the podcast?
Yeah, sorry, people that go to youth. I just don't like it.
Why would you like it?
It's terrible.
Okay.
Moment I got in there, first thing I could hear, and that was also on the screen, Jesus, about
Jesus.
5 times,
Okay.
literally. In a row.
Zach's. I'm gonna tell the story,
Jesus.
but Zach's story. We're gonna jump the story in a sec. If you just wanna hear Ashley's heavenly sounding voice some more, comment below. If you wanna,
jerk to it.
yeah. If you're joking to Ashley's voice right now, comment below.
You need to say in a more radio voice. If you guys want to jerk to Ashley's voice every Friday, comment down below.
Now, stay tuned with Ashley's voice. So guys, I was walking to the mall. Okay, we're in this youth thing, I think it is. I don't
Yeah.
remember. Anyway, this guy's talking about what's that disease where you can't feel pain?
Leprosy.
Leprosy. And
Oh, I
there's
wish
this
I had
girl.
that.
Oh yeah, I heard this story.
There's this girl which is like, that's cool. Okay. Every 2 fucking
Okay,
minutes.
I'm gonna for the next
And
minute. You
I
guys
could-
talk. I'm just gonna keep saying that's cool.
It was a sad speech.
That's cool.
And Zach was crying, not because
I
of
wasn't
that,
crying.
not because of that, but because of this woman.
Yeah.
That's cool. Really? That's awesome.
She was
That's cool.
completely. I was in
That's
front
cool.
of her,
That was
and
awesome.
I wanted to turn around and just smash her in
That's
the
cool.
face.
That's awesome. That's cool.
I honestly
That's
wanted
cool.
to wring her neck.
That's awesome.
That would be
cool.
funny.
That's cool. That's cool.
Like that. Like
That's
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's like.
For no joke. I'm like this. I'm like, oh God, make her shut up.
When everyone was praying, that's what Zach was praying for.
I was like, God, please smite her while she's dead. Well, she was sitting, but I forgot to take the hint. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I got a story about this. So there's this girl that comes in sometimes, and she's just a bitch. I think her name's Jamie, because she looks really familiar.
What? Jamie Garwood.
Black hair, dyed.
Darwood.
Looks like a slut.
Black hair. Used to work at Crazy Clocks.
She's really tall. Kind of tall.
Kinda. I think she did work at Crazy Clocks.
Anyway, is she kind of a retard?
Kinda, yeah.
Is she
Kinda.
attractive?
A little bit. Not terribly a lot, but a little bit.
Well, this one's like 9.
You know, she is a 9, but
Remember, I
I
don't-
wouldn't do it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because she's black hair and just a little bit too weird for me, but still.
Black hair's weird for you, but you
He likes
No,
the orange.
like her
Fucking
humour was very weird.
He likes the
Yeah, well, this is the
orangutans.
part about the humor. So
Yeah.
I'm at work, and we have a basketball. It's like up to the kids. If
She starts eating them.
no, and she's like, where's mine? I'm like, are you 5? And she's like, yes. I didn't, and there was this old lady behind it. I really don't want to deal with this. Like, you can have a lolly, and she's like, thanks. And the girl behind us like, wow, did you just say that so you should leave? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, damn, I would have just yelled. I'm like, nah, it's 2011. We can just punch him in the face now. Times have changed. And she's like, well, I don't really condone that, but yeah, I would have punched him in the face too.
Yeah.
That is a good story.
And it was just so funny.
Ugh.
Oh, it's retarded people.
That's something I hate about work.
You get these
I feel like
weird people.
no, I just feel like that.
That everyone hates you.
No, like they're like, okay, we're gonna go in the back room and do some work. You go to registers, come back, nothing's done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but it's only when certain people work. My boss is a great worker.
Yeah, like it depends what manager I have at Crazy Clocks. If I have like, not saying their name, but still, yeah, if I have
Just
this
say the name, man. Who cares?
No,
manager,
don't say the name. Don't say the name.
yeah, if I have this certain manager, nothing gets done. We just do the worst job. Everything. Yeah, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That doesn't
Oh,
fit. That doesn't
man.
fit. We just fit.
I got a
have a
good
whole plate
worst
there. We
one
just
for you.
And you
pick
don't like
everything
her?
out. Huh?
You don't like her?
No, I'd love it because I don't have to do any work.
I got a really
The only thing I don't like about the
Wait.
job is Reggie's.
I like showing me this story. I haven't told people this in ages. So our friend Abdul, who is Muslim and African, he was working at Woolworths and he wasn't rotating the butter because it takes 2 years to expire and it's like, common knowledge. And
Yeah.
the chick's like, come to my office. It's like, what did I do wrong? And she's like, you're rotating the butter. He's like, oh, I don't think I had to because it expired so long. And she's like, you want me to send you back to your country? She's like, what was that? I have an Australian citizenship. And she's like, get back to, oh man, he was telling me she was shitting herself. Like, the fact that she said that to him is so offensive.
Yeah, he was just like clenching up his fist, like I'm gonna punch you in the face, but like,
What was he actually Australian though?
Yeah, he had Australian citizenship.
but he's African.
Okay.
Like, really dark skin.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
I want to say dark skin, more like black skin.
I don't understand that. You're getting a citizenship in Australia. Why do you need a citizenship?
It's
because,
it's certain things. Like, you can't become an
No.
Australian president.
I googled this. To get a visa, you can stay 3 weeks without a visa. To stay beyond, because 3 weeks is considered a vacation.
Yeah.
To stay longer than 3 weeks, you need a visa, which is 6 months to 3 months. And to be longer than that, you have to actually have a citizenship.
Oh,
But
that's why.
you can go back and forwards, but you can't stay there for a period of long time.
But you can get
I
dual
see.
citizenship with Australia. So say you can become half Australian, half African, so you can stay as long as you want and as long as there you want.
Yeah.
But
No.
apparently the test is easy. Like one of our teachers did it because they weren't Australian. And I'm just like, so sir, now you're Australian, you feel like just lazing around, not doing any work. He's like, actually I do. I feel like if you're drinking beer and just relaxing in a lawn chair.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, someone said to me that we should make our prisons like that. Just have a lawn chair and a bunch of cones. They can't go to the side of cones and have like a 6-pack of beer.
Yeah.
Like who'd leave that?
Well, I would need the carton there. Leave a whole 30 cans there and I'll join.
Holy shit, they're gone. And they took the beer.
Why were you watching them? There was a foosball tournament on upstairs.
Well, I drank them all. It's not my fault.
That'd be a pretty good film.
When our grandma was renting out the bottom part of her house, there was a guy that lived downstairs, and he was a night guard. He was telling us how he used to be like 90 kilos in year 8 and shit like that. He was really fat until he reached like year 10. He started just fuck this and bulked up really strong, and it's just like Jesus, that guy looks really fit, and he was a prison guard.
Remember that guy that moved down and that had a bunch of pornography left there?
Oh, seriously. We're gonna talk about this now.
Oh yeah, our last podcast. It was really us talking about dicks the whole time.
Yeah. The end podcast just dicks.
I do it for our female viewers and Cody.
So
Yeah.
anyway, Cody's gay.
Which way does your dick lean to?
All the way. Wait. What does that look to you? It leans left.
Oh yeah, a bit of advice to you guys. You show some guy your dick, they owe you a steak.
Aaron's the type of guy you know for 5 minutes and he's showing you his dick. He's the type of guy you know for 5 minutes and you're already seeing his dick.
He's the type of guy you know for 10 minutes and
Yeah.
you're already assuming that you're almost bigger than his. Like,
Yeah, well, my last 5-day weekend was last weekend. Jeez.
it was fun.
It was fun, but
Yeah.
how did me, Reese, and Jared always end up with our shirts off?
I had to pretty much keep the shirts on the girls.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
did...
thanks for that.
You're welcome,
Yeah,
man. Well,
that-
I want to
yeah.
be respectful towards my girlfriend. So I was like, okay, you can keep your. I said she was pretty fucking drunk. I didn't want to.
Shannon and Ashley.
But I'm pretty sure they both used to taking their shirts off for men.
Yeah, they are,
For
actually.
money, no, I'm joking.
I reckon Ashley would be. The other chick.
Yeah, I know. Dumb shit.
Yeah. Seriously, she was topless at one stage.
I know.
It was very...
Where was I?
You weren't there yet.
You were
That's right.
trying to get her to put her clothes back on, apparently.
I didn't try. I succeeded.
Yeah, thanks. Though.
You're welcome.
You succeeded towards the end of the night.
Let's about your virginity thing. So
What?
Alicia has this weird vendetta towards you for some reason. The fact that she loves to talk about how you lost your virginity after Shannon did.
Well, Shannon's 15.
And a
Yeah.
chick. It's probably a lot easier for a chick.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for a
And
chick.
I was just like, what do you fucking do?
Yeah.
So what? It's Ashley. Ashley doesn't even lose his virginity.
I lost mine a week after my 16th birthday.
Who was it
Jeez.
with?
Some slut at a party.
Doesn't
the
really
worst.
count.
No,
Doesn't
no,
count.
it doesn't really count because I was
It-
blind, pretty much.
No, I reckon it doesn't count if it's a chick you don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't really count. That's why I don't
But it's
really
still
count
cheating.
it.
It's still cheating, but it doesn't count for virginity.
Yeah, it doesn't really count, but I still lost it, though. In a way, you still lost it.
I'm not saying you didn't lose it, man. I'm just saying I wouldn't count it.
If you
Yeah,
guys can hear
I don't
voice,
really
yeah,
do.
if you
And I'm
guys,
just most men.
if you guys can hear voices in the background, it's Shannon and Brennan. They were in here for the first half of the podcast. We told them to get out because they were annoying and kept talking
Yeah.
to each other.
Use a dead space.
Dead air, you dip.
Dead space, because they don't talk about shit.
Oh, I guess you could say that, but
If you could live anywhere, where would you want to live?
I don't know.
Okay, where would you want to visit?
Switzerland.
Sweden.
Well,
I'd
both.
like to go
France.
Iceland.
France.
Why would we go to France?
I don't know, hot chicks.
Oh no!
Have you been to France?
No.
Wait, in Switzerland, they have a 75% chance of being in a threesome.
Okay, I'm on there.
Me and you, man, Switzerland.
Yeah.
Wow, man. So you have a 75% of having sex with a guy as well.
No.
Yeah.
No, technically a threesome.
Technically,
is-
let's not
No,
talk
no,
about
no,
technical
no,
words here.
no, technically a threesome is 2 chicks and 1 guy. 2 guys and 1 chick is double penetration, really.
It's a devil's threesome.
Well, all that, either way.
Are you basing this off a dictionary, or are you basing it off RedTube?
I don't know what the fuck they are.
What, a dictionary?
I know a dictionary, but I don't have a fucking clue what RedTube is. Seriously.
This is what
It's an interesting read.
I don't look up that shit, seriously. I don't need it.
wait,
I got other chicks for that.
wait, interesting thing. Now this is going to
What
sound
do you
really
know?
bad because I'm going to tell the end of the story first. Shane looked up Minecraft porn on my computer.
Who did?
Shane, I'm Jerem. Sorry, Jerem.
Really?
That's the end of the conversation. That's the end result. But the beginning result is that he wanted. I told him there's a porn version of everything, and he's like,
Look at that, it's 10:02.
"You going?"
Yeah, I have to be at home now. I'm supposed to be
Should
sleeping
we
right
come with
now.
you? Can we come with you?
You just can if you want.
You want to end you want to finish the podcast later?
You just can.
You want?
Oh, it's been
Do you
15
want to
minutes.
finish the podcast
well,
later?
We'll upload this, and if people watch it all the way,
Later.
we'll upload this, and if people watch it all the way through and they comment before tomorrow, so that's Saturday, so you've got one extra day. If you comment and you want to, if one person likes the video or comments more, we'll make another. We'll do another 40 minutes.
Yeah,
when we read it.
if you want more, but if you want more of Ashley, yeah, just say you want more Ashley.
Yeah, 'cause that's a good point.
Right, left for his dick link.
Oh.
Just right, left, Ashley. Which way you think Ashley's dick leans? Just comment below. Well, his voice was more of a monotone.
Nah, mine's more straight than not anything, really.
Profile normal comments like, he doesn't have a dick.
Oh, that's nasty. Come on.
Firstly, you, Cody, I want your comment. I need to know which way you think his dick swings. We're so mean to our only fan.
Windmill.
I love Cody. He's the
window.
best. Cody, you're gonna get an awesome link to your YouTube page, and so are you, Jevy Jackson.
Red Jesse Jackson.
Rez Jesse Jackson. He's gonna get an awesome link. I'll even write awesome link next.
And
to it.
awesome, have a shout out to me for having a complete week without smokes, and I'm quitting.
Yes.
Yeah, we tell us already again. How's the withdrawal going? Is it killing you?
No, it's not actually. It's really easy to quit.
Yeah, I know. It's the fact that it's like,
It's just the fact that
Boredom.
I am starting to cough up blood. That's the only problem I'm having.
That's the withdrawal part.
I think it's because it's like, I'm bored. I might as well smoke.
Not really.
If you were entertained constantly,
That's a good point, actually.
Like the only time people smoke is when they're awkwardly excluded or when they've got nothing else to do.
Well,
Because-
no, I usually only smoked because I was really depressed, and it's the only thing that really cheered me up and made me happy. I don't really want a hug right now. Oh my god, I'm getting a hug. I just felt your dick rubbing on my leg there. Jeez, I don't want to feel that again.
Make sure your pants back on, no.
Yeah,
They
put
were
it back
never
on.
off.
This is actually this is the second podcast we've done. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, no. Right before was the second podcast we've done, which we didn't upload because it didn't work. But
Maybe we should do the publish the plug.
a plug. Oh yeah, a plug. You can find our podcast also on iTunes now. Super sweet podcasts. They are more edited, more conversed, portable too. If you download
And
your iPhone.
easier to listen to. Zach got a bunch of hot chicks, went over the podcast and did dubs. Okay, you play as Ben. You play as.
You know,
as
that's
that-
what we should do. We should get a bunch of chicks in here and just record them talking for an hour.
Oh, we so
There's
should.
already a podcast called that.
What? Just chicks talk for an
It's
hour.
called Sex with Katie. I think it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's two chicks just talking about sex. For an
Fuck
hour.
yeah.
No, I go to sleep with a podcast, and their voices and their conversations were so dead boring. I just turned it off, and then went back to Jane's on my Bob podcast. And there's only one guy talking.
We should do that.
Oh, seriously, that's depressing.
It is. It was a really horrible podcast.
No, we should do that. We should just get
Two girls, one
We should get an
cup.
episode of here with just a bunch of chicks randomly talking and make a show about.
That was fake, by the way.
I know. It was.
What was?
Daniel guessed it.
What?
2 girls, 1 cup was fake.
I would have guessed it
They shoved,
once I saw it. I haven't seen
They
it.
shoved ice cream through each other's asses.
Oh.
Something like that, it's like- and that's how comment looked like. It was so smooth and edible.
So
They have their own
smooth.
website now.
Really?
I'll bet they're probably trying to make a feature-length film.
Hey, let's make it a viral video. Oh yeah, like Kat and I. Let's shove ice cream over each
Talking
other's
about
asses.
that video we do about a reaction video to that is actually probably our most viewed video is that. 1,200 views.
It's because
Cool.
it's such a good idea to parody. It's weird how I think mealtime is too much of a parody. Like certain people parody it.
Yeah, we just.
If you Google two girls, 1 cup parody, our video comes up second on the top results.
Really?
And it's the only reason why people see it.
It comes up second.
We just want to hang out.
as if she's still awake. But if not, we'll go play Night Zombies. Like, no, we'll try to beat Matt's record, which I found that's higher than I thought.
Which was?
By himself, he gets around 40.
Yeah.
With his Rowan, he gets around like 39, something like that.
Who?
Matt and Rowan.
Yeah.
And by himself, he gets around 40. I was like, what?
Yeah, Matt's awesome at zombies. He's boss at it. No one better, really.
But yeah,
it's around 18 or 26.
I reckon we should go for half an hour.
Bother, yeah.
10 more minutes, Ashley.
I can't. I have to be home. I have work at 8:30, dude.
I know, 10 more minutes.
We'll wake you up.
No, I got no one wake me up at home. Seriously.
Do you have an alarm clock?
I do. I'm hooking this up to my stereo. You know those big giant speakers out in my room?
Yeah.
I'm putting that stereo full wall.
Or we can just get Reese to
hooking
go
up-
in there and wake you up at...
No, so it'll wake up the entire freaking street. Oh, the entire block.
Just no,
really.
he's talking about his phone. He's going to hook his phone up to the speakers because they can't see it.
Yeah, my phone.
He said
It-
phone.
yeah,
No,
I
he said,
did.
He said this.
No, he said
I'm going to
phone.
hook this up to my speakers.
He said I'm going to hook my phone up to my speakers.
Yeah, my phone. It hooks up to my stereo, which hooks up to my speakers. You get the
I'm
drift.
losing you. I'm losing when you said phone.
Oh yeah. Sit and rotate.
You
Just sit and rotate.
He's holding up his roofing, by the way. See, you can make sure they know.
So
Hey.
yeah, we'll keep this podcast super sweet and short.
Oh yeah.
If you want more, just comment below. And if you think his dick leans one way or the other, just comment below.
And
I'm
if
going to
it-
comment right left for us.
Really?
Yeah. If you say that, I might slap you, or I might just hit you on the
I
balls
want to
when
go
you're
and say
sleeping.
right. I feel like he's a righty.
Are you left hand or right hand?
I'm right hand. Right with my right hand.
I'm going to say left. my confidence is in left.
Mine. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer the rest of that question.
Don't, because we want to see what they think.
Yeah, we want to be able to guess it.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
Well,
go.
if you want to see me on a podcast again, comment down the bottom.
Yeah, he should
Yeah.
he should be our constant character because
Ro-
he's actually amusing to talk to. He doesn't have that nature voice like everybody else.
Well, I do sound a lot different on
Hey
this.
guys.
You do.
I do.
Hey guys, it's
Okay, so Ashley, take us out.
What?
Theme
Huh?
song, outro.
What
sorry.
theme song?
Do something.
Outro.
I can't. So just put
Christian theme
music
song.
on.
No.
music. Copyright issues.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Don't know. I'm not going to sleep now.
Yeah, come on, Jesus. Honey. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Don't bring that up. That was a band that even sung shit about
They're
Jesus.
setting up a concert in front of the church.
You
I know.
Yeah, because I normally take a
Fucking saw it. We walked past and they were just about to start.
Dude, they must be having a rave or something.
No, they do it once a year.
Is it good?
No. Oh. It's both youths mixed together, one in town and one on the other side.
Are we still doing podcast?
No, this is the second one,
It's
guys.
the second podcast.
Yeah, the first one kind of just fucked up and didn't want to work.
Well, we're gonna go now.
Yeah.
No, wait, before we finish.
Hello, I'm rejoining the
Why
podcast.
doesn't Jack?
What will you
Jack.
drink?
Well, you just
Me
started.
too. Jack always says he wants to be in a band, and yet he does nothing.
Actually, he is sort of technically in a band.
Technically.
Don't throw on technical words.
Technically,
No
he's in a
te-
band.
no
Sorry for the
technical
big
words
words.
on
I know how much
podcasts.
big words confuse
Well-
you, Zach.
No.
I'm ruffling his hair now.
Okay, back to.
bitch.
No, okay. If he's in a band,
Why is it so fucking greasy, man?
Wash it.
is my hair greasy?
No, it's just got gel in it.
Clay.
Why does it have gel?
Because I'm sexy and you know it.
I got Facebook.
I'm
that's
gonna
a bit
need
too
to
much.
use gel. I wake up in the morning, it's done.
Who commented, Zach?
My hair looks awesome, no matter what.
Who commented? Okay, we're going now, guys. I'll see you guys later.
No, we're not going
See
yet.
ya.
We're not going yet. See ya.
See you later. Ashley,
Bye.
sign us
I
out.
love all of you.
I can't.
Say Shane.
Shh.
Which one is your penis spin?
What? What do you want me to do?
Lean. See ya.
Which